We'll continue our Langflow application. We can add some memory into this application. Go to helpers and drag this chat memory component. For some of the questions, model wants to refer from the previous chat history. So for that, we can refer from the chat memory. It can save up to 100 messages. Then we can also define whether we want to save both user and AI message, or you have to save only user message or AI message. That we can define. Then we'll update the prompt template to include the chat history as part of the prompt. We have added chat history, and message memory will be the prompt variable. We'll include the chat memory into our prompt memory. We'll run the component. Okay, we'll test it in the playground. I'm saying I have 3 chocolates. This creates a default session for input, memory, and output. So I'm going to ask how many chocolates I have. So I was asking what I have. So it says you have 3 chocolate. So this is response. It is generated from our chat history. We'll create a simple RAG application. Before that, we have to create a vector DB. This is the flow how the data will be stored in a vector DB. Like we'll load the data, then it will be splitted into chunks, then apply the embeddings, then the embeddings will be stored in the vector database. The same flow we'll create in our Langflow. First, we'll load our data. We are loading data from our file. We have a sample e-commerce review data, so we'll use that data. Then it will be splitted into chunks. We'll go to experimental, then this is text splitter. We'll use recursive text splitter. The data will be sent to text splitter. We have different options on embedding. We'll use Olama embedding. The data will be stored in a vector database using a ChromoDB. Splitted data will be sent to the ChromoDB, as well as embedding also will be mapped into the ChromoDB. I have created some path to store the vector store in our local folder, so I'm assigning this path. We'll build the component. Okay, that is successful. Then we'll use the same vector store to retrieve the data. We'll create one more ChromoDB. Same embedding will be used in our retrieval, and the input data will be sent to search query. It is going to refer the same path. We have modified our prompt template to include the context retrieved from the vector database. So we cannot use search result directly into context. We have to parse the data, like it will convert the data into text. We'll go to helper, parse data. Vector database results will be sent to parse data. Then it will convert it into text. The same text will send to the context. We'll build the components. Okay, that is successful. We'll test the application in the playground. So I'm asking what are the products mentioned in the customer review. Okay, for this testing, I have used only these two product reviews and it gives the response.